Yo, what is up, guys? We are back. So, it's a bit weird, but we're in a different spot. Don't actually remember where we ended the stream. I think we did at the house. We're back in the mines, and I was XP farming, but because this is technically a full playthrough, and we're trying to do as much stuff as possible, the reason why I'm back here is A, because this was the best grinding spot I could do before entering the desert. Which is good. It's actually a very decent grinding spot. We're level 23 right now, so that should tell you something, given the fact that we were like, what, level 17, something like that. So hopefully we should be able to handle the desert pretty easily up until like the end of the desert. But that was not the point of this grind. The point of grinding here was specifically because there is a Hamu here, and that's one of the little fuzzy things that we have to find. There's one hidden in every zone of the game, and the guy makes that clear, and I actually did go online and look up a guide to make sure I knew where each one was, because some of them are dumb. Like, some of them are really dumb. This one just requires you to backtrack, which that's not much of a problem. So, if you notice, here's where we are. I'll show you for reference. We're at the bottom of the mines, basically. You'll notice that when you go down here, this is like where your teammates were like, we have to cross. Yeah, so there's that. But, specifically though, when you come up here to where all the spiders are, you go up, get all these. We're just going for the XP now, but you come up here. Now, normally you just go around, but what you should do with this lake is walk over here. And there's a Hamu. And then we get taken to Shamrock Town immediately. Which is great, because we were at the bottom of the dungeon. And also, I looked up the gift system, and it's really dumb how hard it is. I went on was it the RPG Story Maker website or whatever it is. A lot of people use that for fact checking and also for like finding out for hidden stuff in games like these. And it was the funniest thing ever because as I'm going through the comments, everyone who's posting stuff about the game is just like, why the hell isn't there a gold multiplier? And then some people were saying that there is, but it's in the Shamrock Casino and it requires a ridiculous amount of gold in the first place. But no, it's really funny how hard people make this game out to be for finding the hidden stuff. Like it's really hard for some of it. Is it the bag? No. There's supposed to be a Hamu in the house on the bottom left, I think they said. I don't remember specifically where. Oh, found it. Okay. So yeah, and as we go along the game, I'll probably double check all these locations to figure out where they are. But okay. So first I want to talk to Miriam. Yeah. So I also found out if you don't talk to her like after you meet her immediately, you just flat out you can't do her chat bar, and she's actually really easy to miss. I learned that from that website also, because I for some reason couldn't get her to appear. However, on the website and on the achievements list, it said that she was friendshipable. So I was always confused by that. Also, I found out that there are hidden items in the shops. To get them, it's based not off of purchases, but how many times you've entered the shop. So, I don't know what the actual number of entrances is, but it's apparently a decent amount because most players don't even find it throughout their entire playthrough of the game. And it's just kind of kept a secret, which is a bit weird, but I'm not gonna question it. Oh yeah, so she'll unlock titles, and the dishonorable titles she means are like for dying 10 times, and I saw the list. It's like dying 10 times, and then there's also like giving 10 bad gifts to NPCs or 20 bad gifts, something like that. Okay, so now we can see how many titles we have. So, first off, for those three, I don't remember what they're all for. I know that first night, second night, and third night are for a number of kills, and I'm pretty sure matchless is for killing 3,000 monsters. So, yeah. I'll probably do like one quick video on how you unlock all of these. There's also one for farming, because in the second town, you do unlock a shop that lets you physically, agriculturally farm, which is weird. There's also one for getting every NPC that has a gift bar to 100% for that bar, so that's another thing too. Anyway, though, what do we want to do? Oh, yeah, and we can upgrade weapons. Actually, I kind of want to, but I want to get a better weapon first, because our weapon's kind of trash. Unironically, the starter weapons can last you the entire game, but we're not doing that. Like, I've played very few games where level has mattered so much that the gear can just be the basic gear from the start of the game, the whole game. But this is one of those games. So we're going to get the flame hand, and we're also going to get the ice hand. And we're going to get chainmail just because it adds to our defense a bit, so we won't really take damage. I mean, we will from most things, but, you know, you know. Yeah. So, one of the other things that was, like, on there was, getting NPCs to max companionship gives you special materials. Nobody could actually answer like correctly, or at least like where they were positive of it. When you get those materials, like if it's at 100% or if it's just a high rating, if you come see them like every little bit. But apparently you're meant to grind this game for a while passively, like before doing missions, which is weird because there's like no sign of that at all, given the fact that you can just do a clean run through of the game casually. But let's not question it. You know, it's just a thing. It's just there. It's like breathing or the pox. Can't do anything about it. Once you have it, dead. What's that? There's a cure? Sorry, not in this world. There really is, but so now, for logic's sake, I'm just gonna assume everything here is a hot enemy like fire, like red health bar. I could be wrong, but just because it's a desert, I'm gonna assume that. Unless the plants are not, because I think there are plants later. I don't actually remember, but I'm pretty sure there were. Oh no, we did rage. I didn't mean to do that. No. Yeah, she literally hits you with a roll of paper, and then you knock around. And I don't know what triggers that. I know that if you look in the top right, she has a bar for it, and I think it goes up every time we're hit, but I've seen it go up, though, in times where I haven't been hit. So, that's why I always question it, because, like, it also goes up sometimes when you get, it was either kills or, like, a number of hits with her magic. But that's the weird thing, like, it requires a lot. So I don't know if that's supposed to be a thing or not. Okay. So, We're gonna find a way out of here. Yeah, but the reason why that whole crafting thing was like such a big deal is because they're one-time items that you can only get out of like talking to the NPCs and upgrading them, and then you have to find out what they mix with for crafting. But I did see also that, like I said, you can unlock new stuff in shops, and it was weird when I saw that because the whole thing with it was that a lot of people were saying was weird was because so some of the things you can unlock are those rare materials. Wait, is this literally just circle? It is. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, but basically though, with everything being a material that you can get out of shops too if you just visit the shops enough, I thought it was strange that like people hadn't all had it, but I'm gonna assume it takes at least going into the shop like 10 to 100 times. I'm gonna test it just so that I know for personal reference, but I want to say it's at least like 10 to 100, because I can't think of it being lower than that. Okay, so yeah, we found him. We're almost out. Oh, we went the wrong way. Well, you know, we could go back, or we could use the fact that we just saved. Go here. And I'm assuming go down. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. So, now we're here. Okay. So yeah, now we're gonna pray for our friend's family who got destroyed. Now, this is something that's really weird and actually bothered me story-wise, because this didn't make sense. So, whenever you're playing this, and this is actually like an actual plot hole that's just very concerning, Harold, when he goes evil again, like to become an assassin, has black tattoos all over his face. He does not have those until he goes evil. Here's why that's weird. Okay, so he gets those, right? Well, when he has them, he like comes back home. He's unconscious because you beat him up, and then he like woke up, and you've got Layla nursing him, and then she remembers that whoever it was that killed her family with the monsters had that tattoo. There's two plot holes with that. The first, he only has that tattoo because he's under a mind control from the main like bad guy boss. Okay, that's weird, right? Because the weird bad guy boss wouldn't have been like an immortal soul stealing monster by that point. He would have just been a normal human that liked killing people, which he was. But then, why did Harold have the tattoos back then? And also, how was Harold controlling monsters? Because the main bad guy didn't have monsters before back then. He was just killing people, just because. Like, it's a major plot hole, but it's never at all addressed. It's just kind of like, oh, yeah, no, he killed people. That's all. Can't say anything else about it. Also, if you're worried about health or anything like that, if you stand still, it recharges. Why do we have her using a fire attack in the desert? Okay. And as she levels up, she unlocks new spells, which is kind of cool. Okay. See, right there, a man clad in black and someone in glowing tattoos. And if you kill them both, your reward is in the basement of. So lame. I knew there were like, I think there's a couple of different things that you can find here that are hidden in the houses, but I don't know what they are, or even if there are. Because I know there's a couple. I just don't know what they are. Because I'm pretty sure I found one other thing here that wasn't that. I wonder what basement, though. Like, actually. It's gonna bother me now. Maybe it's in, like, Pettis Village or something. That might be it. I don't know, though. Oh. Or it's right here. Leba something village. Leba something village. Found a spirit gem. Oh boy. Okay, so the treasure's probably gonna be there. The Leba village, by the way, I forgot what the actual name is, but it's the next village where we can get seeds and stuff. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, there's only 2 villages, so if that helps any. I'm pretty sure by the time you unlock it, though, you lose the ability to do Bards and Miriam's dialogue chat line, or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, and we can't hit these guys with melee. You, like, physically have to use her magic if you want to fight them. Okay. I kind of want to level up, like, one more time before this boss fight, because I'm not even kidding. It was ridiculously hard, even when I was already one-shotting all of these enemies on easy. So, I'm gonna try to farm a bit. Okay. Okay, by the way, that flower at that little oasis, that is the thing we're looking for. But as soon as you, like, pick it up, obviously the oasis disappears because it's a mirage, and then battle sequence. You know how RPGs are. As soon as you find your quest item, that's where the boss is. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna kill enough enemies to get the gauge back. We're ready. It's gonna be the final fight. Yeah, basically she makes the joke that she's about to start skinny dipping, and, you know, he's like, oh, I'll just look away, and then she laughs thinking he's stupid. Found it. Yeah, so you have to hit this blue thing right here. It's like a little ring on its torso. It's doable. Oh, we ran out too fast. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the whole time you're touching him, though, either way, you're taking damage, and it's a decent amount. That's why I wanted to be over-leveled for that. Okay. So, now we head back. And I might have to come back to the desert, because I'm pretty sure there is a Hamu here that I missed. I don't know where it would be, but I know that I missed it. Because, you know, they're kind of everywhere. We'll probably start the next stream here, actually, to be honest. But, yeah. Okay. Is it this way? And open. Okay. Look at how fast we did that. Get one more level before that next area, because we're so close to leveling up. And I think what I'm probably going to wind up doing is either farming the desert so I can one-shot the things at the bottom, or I'm going to be just farming for gold for gifts, because you actually need, like, a ridiculous amount. Maybe I'll do like the Shamrock Casino and just save, reload if I don't win within like the first couple spins. Okay. Because that can give you like 800 gold immediately. The problem is that it's not like guaranteed. I think honestly, when there's actually another choice too. What I could do is save up my gold to trade in for coins at the casino, and then buy the special item that basically makes it so that it's like 3 times gold or something like that. I wish this game had an add-on for gold, because it has an add-on for basically everything. Like, standing still to regen your HP and mana. The game already has that in the coding, and you already have that, basically, but it takes, like... I don't want to say it takes, like, a minute, but... if you don't get that add-on, it takes a long time for it to actually do that. Okay, so... okay, so should we need it? Our flame hand now does 40 damage as opposed to the 24 that it did. And our ice touch does too. Okay. No eggs today. So sad. Found another one. Okay. So we've already got 3 of them. That's pretty good. I don't remember how many you said were missing. It's like 10 or 12, but... yeah. Also, how was Clune here, but he was also in his office earlier? Did he just leave Harold? Yeah, so basically in the kingdom, Clune was the court physician and Harold was the court's assassin. Okay, so we got that. Now let's talk to the chicken. No eggs today. Sad. No mail today. Okay. So we're gonna head to Pettis Village, and then we're gonna talk to Clune. Okay, there we go. That way the dialogue comes up. Okay, now it's weird that we can give him a weathered ring. I didn't know we could do that. The weathered ring actually goes to... like, Layla, or whatever her name is. I always say Layla, but I feel like that's not it. Like, at all. I'm just saying her name wrong, you know? You'll find out in a second. Florin. Oh, God. Oh, I was way off. Oh, no, there's an L in it. You know? Trying to see if we can steal anything from her in a little homeless shed. Did we miss her gift thing? Like, did we miss the window to talk to her for the first time so that we could give her gifts? I think we did. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, we can't get all the titles. Oh, that's depressing. Eh, who cares? It's fine. We'll still try for the other NPCs. Where's Miriam? Oh, I found Bart's. Hi, Bart's. Where is Miriam? Oh no. She disappeared into the wilderness. Never to be found again. Oh, hey, there she is. That's weird. Nobody's, like, lines are coming up. Except for Clunes now. Clunes comes up. Clunes will always come up. Oh, hey, Rels comes up. That's always nice. Well, I'm gonna get you some foods. Oh, there's Harold. Yeah, okay, no, look at this. He has no tattoos on his face. It is only when he goes evil. Oh yeah, so, by the way, Kuna just, like, built a house for him casually. Okay, but now if we go in, it's like he's immediately moving out. Okay, so we did that, but now we go out. Come back in. Oh, he's not doing it. Okay. Maybe it has to be a tiny bit further into the game. I was gonna say, because when I did the first time, I didn't even go into the house. I left, I came back, and it was like, Harold's leaving immediately. Oh yeah, and then we get these three people. They say they fight monsters all the time and find ancient treasures. If that were true, the ending of this game would not be the way it is. Okay, where'd the girl go? She was... oh. Yeah, so they're gonna build shops here. To be honest, I've never seen their shops, but I know they make them. Okay. Yeah, because in my first playthrough, I kind of just only came to the house when it told me to. Okay, so now we head here. Okay, and he's getting robbed, by the way, by 3 little girls. Don't think about that. Okay, so there it goes. Her thing popped up. Now I want to check Florin's too. No, no, we just missed Florin's, I guess. I wish I had someone like that in my life. Oh, that's so sad. So sad. Sir. Sir, I'm stealing your stuff. Sir. Okay, now... Yeah, we can only hold 9 of everything, so... Okay. Now we're gonna do some crafting. Apple bread. Okay. Let's go ahead and give her orange cake. Yeah, so she likes anything that has orange in it. Okay, yeah. Okay, and now we're gonna check Shamrock Town real quick. Wanna find something. Okay. Head over to the shop on the right. Okay, so let's see real quick. Spirit gems. So you can just buy spirit gems if you want. So you can increase gold by double. That's it. That's a bit lame. Especially considering it's worth 10,000 coins. Or 10,000 gold. 5,000 coins. Because 1 coin is 2 gold over here at the exchange. Yeah. Over here you can exchange coins into gold. However, over here, you exchange gold into coins for... Oh, it's 10 each. Never mind. It's not 2. It's 10. Oh, I'm sorry. So actually it's 100,000 gold. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. I don't know. This game's weird when it comes to gold farming. You have to do it a lot. Trying to see if there's any secrets around here. Probably not, but still. Ooh, gumball machine. What? It just... Does it give you a hint? Beings... What? Okay. This is, That's different. Being surrounded by beautiful women isn't a bad thing. This is supposed to be a cafe, but all you can do here is get your title told, or your fortune. Strange, huh? Okay, so, guess we'll head here. Try... Yep, there it is. Okay. Poor Harold. I wonder. Maybe it's like... Oh my god, is that it? I wasn't sure how days worked. Okay, it's either time-based or it's how many times you enter and leave an area. That's what defines a day. How much do eggs sell for? I have to test out something. How much do eggs sell for? Never mind. I think I'm better off just fighting stuff. Probably. Probably. Okay, well, we're gonna go do this. So basically, they're just trying to get a book from him because it's a book on immortality. And they're three girls who I'm guessing were orphaned and then taken in by Dr. D, who's Dr. Denarius. He's basically he's the guy who hired Harrell and Clune as the court physician and the court assassin. Yep. Now, unironically, they actually aren't bad people, they're just stupid. So, you know how that goes. Just you're stupid. Can't help that. Can't help getting used by an evil mastermind who just wants to steal people's souls, you know? You know, it happens. Okay, so this actually unlocks a new area. However, we haven't hit an hour yet, so I guess we'll do this area. Oh yeah, by the way, there's literally just clothes laying around. It's like the funniest thing too, because at the end of it they use it as like a joke where it's like, what were you expecting? This game's not rated. Yeah, y'all get the joke. Okay. So, Okay. Now, I don't know when the game starts picking up to where enemies drop more than 1 gold. It might be here, but I'm not positive. We'll wait till the gold pops up in the top left. Oh, maybe it is here. Yeah. Okay, I guess I could farm here for gold. I don't know how long I'd be farming, though, because it doesn't... I think it only gives you, like, 4, but... 4 gold is better than nothing, so... Yeah, it's better than 1. And the XP's not too bad. So yeah, off stream I'll probably just farm here for a bit. I was planning on just doing it at the desert, but I don't really want to. Okay. We use the glorious cannon. What's this? There's like a giant mound of snow. Is this the Hamu hiding spot? Hold on. No, I've got to know. Why is this here? I have question. Oh, it's an actual igloo. Oh, I didn't find this on my playthrough. Oh. You. Well, that's weird. Okay, well. I should have known cats and humans couldn't love each other. Oh, oh no. Okay, well. Now there are some people who may argue that. I'm not one of them. Okay. Got some gold. Okay. Oh, wait, no, we didn't find it. I had the same problem too the first time I did this. So, you physically have to press A on that blue shirt, and if you don't get it. And then they're gonna jump us here. Hope you weren't disappointed. Okay, so now we have to fight them. But they're actually not that hard to beat. Just do this. And there's only one left. She just killed us with that one attack. Hold on. No. No, we're repeating that. The hell was that? She just killed us with one attack. We're underleveled. We're not that underleveled. I think it counted every single one of those circles as an attack, so we just got hit by like 30 things. Because we got so close to her. That's dumb. Okay, she's the one I'm killing first, then. Okay. Yeah, so... Got him. Oh, shoot. She does that much damage? Okay. Yeah, this is actually, like, really funny, because, so, like, they're trying to keep his name a secret, but they all keep saying it. It's kind of funny. Especially considering the fact that, like, so they kept calling him Dr. D to keep his name a secret. I don't get why he wouldn't just change his name. That's another thing, too. He's supposed to be this world-class villain. Didn't just change his name. He's just like, just call me Dr. D. It's like, what, like Dr. Dracula? Kim Possible? What? Okay. Okay. I don't know, this game has a lot of plot holes. Like, a lot. It's just, there's tiny things that I want to nitpick like that, but there are some pretty big ones, like the tattoo thing. Also, the fact that the Hamus that guy owns, those are monsters, and they're actually really high-level monsters at the end of the game. That's another thing, because it's like, why does he have them? Where did you get those? Were you in the evil lab where they were being created? Did we... We found the Hamu by just attacking in this one spot. Well, that works. We still need the desert one, but that works. Okay. So now we head to our little house. Okay. Oh, they actually do make houses. Okay. So your shop will look like that. Okay. So I got those two things. Does he do anything or? Oh, there's actually townspeople here. Okay. Oh, hey, here's where you can farm. Because I didn't do this either, I just know this was a thing. Okay, so yeah, we just need seed packets and then we can plant. Okay, that's cool. A love letter. I wonder, how does Real take those? I wonder. So she doesn't like eggs. Okay. Okay. Egg sandwich. We got it. Okay. We're gonna go talk to her and see if anything changed because we have a new recipe. Oh, she wants 8 recipes. Okay. Okay. We can do that. Well, I think what we'll do now is just farm a bit. Try to get more. Gonna head to Pettis Village real quick, double check on something. Yeah, so what I think I'm gonna do. These two are cheap and they're really good for real. So I think I'm gonna farm for real first. And I'll just farm the forest for a bit, getting XP and gold. And then I don't know what I'll do. I do want to get Real's like thing fully up, and I might get Miriam's too while I'm at it. But yeah, we'll probably just farm in the village outskirts for a while. Anyway, hope you all have fun watching, and I'll see you next time.